What's up, guys? Moonlight150 here with your double feature for today. Yeah, I already uploaded the video, and now that's uploaded to YouTube, and now I'm narrating the second one. Anyway, so this is another battle against, an RU battle against pokemonmaster9, and he's going to lead off with a Primeape, and I'm going to lead off with a Steelix. Doesn't exactly like the lead-up, although I don't know why not. I guess because Steelixes are very defensive physically. So he switches out his Quagsire, and I go for the Gyro Ball, expecting, I'm really slow, he's really fast, so I would do some decent damage. But then Quagsire, is really slow as well, so the difference in speed doesn't exactly add to power for Gyro Ball. Anyway, so I'm not liking this matchup either, so I go out to my Roselia, and I guess he predicted that somehow, and then he also switched out, went to his Drifblim, so I try going for the Leech Seed with my Roselia against his Drifblim. Doesn't affect him because of the sub. He starts setting up a Calm Mind behind the sub, and I forget what I do. I guess I realize that Roselia is pretty dead, or he can't really touch me, even though Drifblim's a flying type, so he can hit me. And I also think Drifblim can get Psychic from a TM. So Roselia is a really bad disadvantage against the Drifblim, so I don't know why I'm staying in. Maybe I realized that his Calm Minds don't really mean much to me or something, I don't know. So I think I'm just sacrificing my Roselia at this point and just getting up spikes while he sets up all these Calm Minds. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm trying to figure out what I was thinking at the time. Why are these Calm Minds not bothering me when they really should be? Because he's got like what, 2 or 3 of them up now. So anyway, bring in my Hitmonchan. Also, not really thinking this through. Why bring out Hitmonchan? I don't know. So he takes me out with 2 hits of Shadow Ball after whatever. What hit me beforehand? Anyway, hits me with a Hidden Power, and I don't even know what the Hidden Power is. Just something neutral. What do Drifblims usually carry? I think Hidden Power Fire is common. Anyway, bring in my Steelix, and I think this actually confirms it. I know that I think about it. This might be Hidden Power Fire. Yeah. Go for the Stone. It takes out the sub, so don't have to worry about sub anymore. Yippee skiddly doo. So, yeah, I'm really at a disadvantage right here. I am making all the wrong decisions, everything just falling apart. 3 guys of mine gone already. So I bring in my Kabutops, and I'm not too sure why he switches out here. Maybe he's fearing the Stone Edge, so he brings in his Uxie, which I do go for the Stone Edge, thankfully. And I think I even get a crit, so yeah, that's really nice. I probably would have taken out Drifblim in a second, because he was setting up special defense, not defense. Maybe that's why he switched out. So I go for the X-Scissor, does not crit again, but does a nice decent chunk, so it's another 2 hits, and this thing is gone. So he steps up his rocks. And, yeah, so Uxie's gone. I finally take out someone on his team after he takes out 3 of mine with just 1 Drifblim. And where was that crit when I needed it last turn? I could have avoided rocks. Anyway, so it brings in his Primeape, and I think he goes for a close combat. Yeah, I mean, what else is Primeape's going to go for? So he takes out Kabutops with a close combat, and I believe this is where things get... No, I have no other turns to go for the interesting part. Anyway, bring my Sigilyph, brings out his Rotom Cut form. Go for the Charge Beam because I like going for Charge Beams on the first hit with my Sigilyph because it raises... Like 90% of the time it raises my special attack. I think that's even the percentage. But he goes for his Volt Switch, and this guy must be Choice Specs because he takes out Sigilyph in one shot with just a Volt Switch. I'm like, ah! I know it's super effective and all, but damn. So he comes back into his Primeape, taking some really heavy spikes damage. So I bring out my Moltres, and this is where things get good. I mean, this is where things get really good. He goes for the close combat after I take major Stealth Rock Sands, because it's Moltres. Survived the close combat, interestingly enough, and I'm just going to go for the Roost. Recover a lot of HP back. I didn't realize how much Roost actually recovered. And I'm now realizing, okay, close combat's not really affecting me too much, that I can just roost off a lot of this. And that's what I just do for the next couple turns. I roost off the damage, and yeah, he's just lowering his own defenses. I mean, I wouldn't be staying in, so he doesn't. He finally catches on. He goes into his Quagsire saying, I need type advantage. And I go for the Air Slash because I was aiming for the Primeape, because after all those special defense drops, I would have taken him out with no problem. But that Air Slash still did a lot to Quagsire. And, what do you know, I have the Hidden Power Grass. I don't think that's common on Moltres, but I do have the Hidden Power Grass, and that just takes out Quagsire, no problem. So, yeah, come back a little bit. Brings in his Drifblim, and I just go for the Fire Blast. Thankfully, I hit. Usually, I don't land things like Fire Blast. It's usually why I give Flamethrower, which I probably should on Moltres. I don't get lucky, but I take out the Drifblim. How about that? He brings in his last Pokemon that we don't know about, his Rapidash. Goes for the Quick Attack, trying to get some damage off on me. And that's still not really doing that much. He must realize that... I don't know what he realized, actually. Quick Attack is obviously... He's not risking me being faster. I don't know who's faster, Rapidash or Moltres, so he's going for the Quick Attack just try to finish me off. So I decided to take this time that he's deciding to Quick Attack nonstop to roost up as much damage as I can. I hit him with an Air Slash and Rapidash is gone. Moltres, what's going on here? He goes into his Rotom. I do roost again because I'm expecting the Electric type move, and sadly it's not going to be. It's not going to help because his Volt Switch actually does a lot of damage to me, and he's going to go into his Primeape, and I forget what happened in these last couple turns here. After some Spikes damage, he's just faster than me. Goes for the close combat, gets a crit. I don't know if that even mattered, and that finishes me off. So Moltres did a lot of work that I usually don't see her do. But anyway, good game, Pokemon Master 9. Hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's battle. Bye.